Well, we're going to have the lineup introductions here from on both ends.
On defense, number 8, Chris Newwinger. On defense, number 21, Ryan Giardi. At center, number 18, Acusio Sabella. At left wing, number 10, Joe Giantonio. At right wing, number 9, Mike Syria. The rest of the Everett team. Starting lineup for Townsend. In goal, number 30, Jeff Neal. On defense, number 14, Bruce Lindstedt. On defense, number 21, Jason Ryan. At center, number 23, Michael Curtis. At left wing, number 15, John Veronowski. At right wing, number 19, Scott Grenier. And the rest of the Johnson team.
Well, as they come to line up for the anthem before the game, I'll remind you this is Parents' Night. We've got the parents over in the corner hospitality suite, so at least we can get something, a hot cup of coffee between periods tonight, Bob.
Well, I hope so, Jack. Paul won't give it to us.
Hey, Bob, Billy and I are going to turn it over to you just as soon as you finish the mouthwash, another stirring rendition of the national anthem. We're both proud of you.
I've got my W1040 in. We're all set to go. The lips are ready. The mouth is ready. I hope this is going to be a banger and a good game. I'm sure it is. But if I get tired, I hope you guys bail me out.
You're on your own.
What do you think, Billy? We're going to have a banger tonight?
I think it's going to be a real physical game, and I think it's going to probably be decided by one goal. You got two great goaltenders on both ends of the ice here, and you've got a front line here for Chelmsford that has been a little bit light. Against Hingham 5-1, it was 1-1 after a period. They scored 4 unanswered goals, but basically, Scotty Trahan had 2, and Ricky Hasja came up with a goal, and Tim McDonald put a couple in. So we need the front line scoring a few more goals tonight.
And I've noticed also we've had quite a few seniors in there starting off. That whole first line and the first defense are all seniors, and the second defense are all seniors. So, you know, you've got some kids in there with a little bit of experience for Everett, and I'm sure we're going to have ourselves a game. Okay, setting up Trahan, Curtis, and Sosnowski on defense. Lindstad and Ryan. Okay, the face-off, center ice, kicked in by Everett. All right, Chelmsford's got the puck, trying to kick it out, can't. Center ice play a little bit. Kicked into the save by the Everett goalie, O'Donnell. Play is up. Everett trying to come out, can't. Ryan with the puck, center ice, kicks it back in. Keith Everett with the puck. Can't get it out. Sabella trying to get it out, can't. Shot out by Everett. That could be a That could be icing, and it is. So there's a whistle. That puck will come back to the right of the face-off, to the right of the goalie, O'Donnell.
One of the things that was discussed about the scheme that Everett plays is that we might have to do rink-wide passes coming out of our own zone or through neutral ice. Their defense is pretty stingy on the side that the puck's coming up on, is what I've been told, Bob.
Okay, good. Says Laska takes the face-off, can't get it out. Everett, a shot by Greenwood. Chelmsford changed up, their second line's in there. Greenwood working hard in the corner, can't get in. McDonald kicks it in deep. Everett, out front. No dice. In the corner again, McDonald working hard in the corner, trying to get the puck out. Can't. Number 14, Chavlaska with the puck around. Ryan with the puck, got a good shot, kicks it in, saved, and covered up. They say the goalie can play the game, so we'll see what happens. O'Donnell's a senior, and he plays the game well from what we're told. Now that face-off going to be taken by number 14, Chavlaska. They're going to keep that second line in. Haja with the face-off. Back to, oh, a nice play by Greenwood. Trying to keep it in deep. Can't. All right, kicked in again. Everett can't seem to get going. They're making those long passes. Chelmsford trying to get set up. Takes the outlet pass too deep. All right, McDonald, number 5, who's supposed to be a good defenseman. A shot by number 14, kicked out by Jeff Neal. That's the first save by Jeff Neal, deep in the corner. Here comes Chelmsford, kicks it out. A little bit far, a little bit ahead of Azure, and they're going to change it up. And here comes that third line of Chelmsford. Who knows what's going to happen? They're going to play 2 lines tonight, this Everett team. Stevenson, Shadow, and O'Coin. O'Coin in the middle, a nice pass, a little bit ahead of him. Here comes Newwire, winger. Tries to get it up for Everett, can't quite offside. That'll be in neutral zone. Well, I guess Everett, Jack, is going to play their 2 lines from what the coach said, and they're going to play 3 lines, I'm sorry, and 2 sets of defense.
Yeah, it's similar to the Chelmsford scheme, as you mentioned before the game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see lots of time for this third line from Chelmsford.
That's right, I think so. Here comes Machado, right wing, keeps it in deep. O'Coin in the corner, kicks it around. Stevenson chases it down. Back to O'Coin, out front. Nice play by O'Coin, can't quite get it, and we're going to have a whistle with a net out of place here. O'Coin can handle the puck, but he's a sophomore, always played a good game of hockey. Small, but tricky.
Made a nice little play coming out from behind that net with the puck going right on his stick. What amounted to a shot on net for Phil there.
Giantonio wins a face-off by Everett. O'Coin with the puck, and it's outside the zone. That's going to be a delayed offside, kicked out by O'Donnell. Here comes Everett trying to kick it, and intercepted by Lindstad in deep. Puck comes around. Everett trying to get the puck out. Number 21. Cacciati. Kicked in by O'Coin, in deep. O'Coin can't get to the puck. Number 17, Giantonio. Puck very slow coming out of the zone. Everett. All right, this third line takes a hit, and they're going to whistle them off.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll take that matchup all night. Clearly, Chelmsford outplayed Everett's third line there.
Absolutely, this time anyway. All right, here comes number 10, bearing down. Giantonio with the puck out front, saved by Jeff Neal. He was swinging that net, and I thought he might go around and try to stuff it, but he didn't.
Well, he cut back in hard and left it right on the front step for Jeff to tie up there. A little bit of a dangerous move for us down that deep.
All right, Curtis with the face-off against Giantonio, the captain of this team. Everett has their cheerleaders here. Kick back, here comes a shot by Everett. Oh, that was a blazer. Wisnowski takes the body a little bit. All right, hit the hand. Here comes Ryan, Jason Ryan with the puck. 2-on-2, back to Curtis. little fiddling. Trahan trying to get the puck. Can't. Trahan back. Can't. Here comes a one-on-one. Little partial breakaway. A shot. Save.
Boy, that was a great backhander there that might have missed the net wide and high, but Jason Ryan had to move in and try to keep that puck in. Mike backed him up real well on his side, and Jeff came up with a nice save, and we're going to have a face-off to the right of Jeff Neild.
That backhand had a little mustard to it.
It was definitely going to hit the far corner, Jack. I think that one would have made it into the net.
Jeff Lasko for Everett with the puck, gets it back to Biancotti. A shot, save. Bruce Lindstad with the puck, trying to get it out. Here comes Chelmsford, got a player up front. Greenwood with the puck, a beautiful play. Aja across ice, can't get it. Nice play by their defenseman, number 8, Newinger. In the corner, Everett working hard. Can't quite. Here comes Bruce Lindstad, a shot, save by O'Donnell. This kid can play. Johnson with the puck, Haja, smart player. Here comes McDonald. Shot, saved by O'Donnell. They've got 3 or 4 good saves from McDonald. Greenwood takes him down. McDonald trying to get it in, can't. Everett, neutral ice, kicks it in. Bruce Lindstead with the puck. See what happens. McDonald trying to get a handle. Here comes McDonald. Breakaway. Partial. Shot. Up high. Nice save. Oh, and boy, that goalie got hit by Greenwood. But I think he was pushed.
Absolutely. Newinger got into Greenwood and rode him in. Newinger, as you mentioned, Bob, made an outstanding play. His defensive mate, Cacchiotti, was actually tripped over the red line coming back. It was a 2-on-1. Ricky made the pass into Newinger, who sprawled out and prevented a great scoring opportunity. And right there we saw Tim McDonald with a real nice opportunity to put one in high. It was saved and went high.
All right, O'Coin with the face-off. Can't quite win it. Everett wins that one. Here comes Everett, tries to kick it out. Johnson's got that third line and keeps it in deep by 4, McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy keeps the puck in. All right, a little bit of fiddling here. Everett tries to come out, can't. Mike Carnes, nice block. 17, nice job with 17 there. D'Antonio, the puck is in the corner. D'Antonio in the corner with Mike Carnes. Mike Carnes, a little bit of body work. Mike Carnes, a little bit of body work. Good play by Mike Carnes. All right, here comes Kevin McCarthy with the puck. Machado trying to get the puck into the zone, can't. Mike Carnes again, cross ice. Stevenson, nice play. O'Coin, a shot, save. No cover up, no cover up. Here comes O'Coin trying to get it back. Beautiful. A score! O'Coin, was that O'Coin? What a beautiful play. Someone behind the net made the pass. Who was that?
I didn't see the pass. It was definitely Phil. Billy, we're going to see the replay on what I got is about the 10th shot that Chelmsford had on him.
Yeah, I didn't catch the pass out from behind the back of the net, but O'Coin definitely seemed to be squeaking it in, and he may have carried it around himself.
You might have done that, Billy, but it was a nice play for that third line.
We didn't really see that on the replay. It looked like it might have just been bounced out to Phil by one of the defensive players.
All right, Curtis wins a face-off. Johnson with the puck. Here comes Sosnowski. Kicks it in the zone. Curtis working hard. Oh, a nice hit by Jason Ryan. He's going to get it up high. They're going to take him out. Shot by Everett and a save. That might have been a high hit. Looked at an elbow, Bill? It looks like. All right, that face-off now is going to be a 5-on-4. Chelmsford's going to play with a man short here. And out there for Chelmsford, they're going to keep that first line. Jason Ryan with a high hit on the Everett player. Here's Sarah taking it in his legs, back to Biancotti. Biancotti back. Can't get it in. Newinger back for Everett. Everett, D'Antonio for Everett. Newinger back with the puck, can't get it. Good forechecking by Curtis. All right, Curtis again takes the body. Nice play by Curtis. Able to kick it out. Johnson playing very, very aggressive, right on the puck. One guy on the puck. Terrio with the puck. Sabella with the puck. A shot, left wing, blocked. Johnson player. right, nice play by Trahan, Mike Carnes. Everett trying to get set up here, trying to get something going. We've got 41 seconds left on this penalty. Misses the puck. Curtis pushing. All right, here comes Everett with the puck, right wing. Everett gets it in deep, throws it in. Boy, that was close to an offside. Johnson playing very aggressive hockey here.
Great play by Mike Carnes again, clearing that puck.
Mike Carnes has made a couple of nice plays here. Aja with the body. Shot. Scores! Boy, I'll tell you, that was a flame. That was a flame. Kick side, upper left corner, upper right corner. We have a replay on that one, Jack.
Well, we couldn't tell from here whether it went over his shoulder, Billy, or through the armpit a little bit. Let's take a peek right here.
Everett player just coming in, and I'm not sure whether he was, Jeff Neal was screened. 14 seconds remaining on the penalty, and that'll tie it up. Power play goal for Everett.
All right, we have 7:51 of the first period. Score 1-1. Johnston. And the ref muffs that one up. Get out of the way, ref. All right, Carnes with the puck. Tries to kick it out. Can't. Everett's fired now. Bruce Lindstad trying to get to the puck. Uses the body in the corner. Back and forth. Here comes Timmy McDonald. Got some speed. Left wing. Timmy's flying. Nice play. Haja shot. Haja shot. Greenwood shot. Well, they got 2 shots off. Nice play by Timmy McDonald. Oh, a good hard effort left wing.
Well, he beat his man down the left side, Bob. We're going to see the replay coming down left wing side from Tim here, where he beats this guy, goes by him, makes a nice touch pass to Ricky, sits on the porch, and even Greenwood got a whack at that one, but never got anything that could have got lifted over the prone goalie right there, O'Donnell, who's faced a lot of shots so far.
All right, here comes O'Coin. Nice pass, tries to get it off to the right wing. O'Coin took the face off there. O'Coin working in the corner. Bichette working, taking the body a little bit. Bichette with the puck behind the net, out front. Can't get a shot, no one there. Here comes Everett, left side, number 17, D'Antonio, working hard. And Jason Ryan's taking him down, no call. Boy, we were lucky on that one. Here comes Chunker, Haja. Kicks it in deep. And he's gonna call that. Brett Stevenson off on that left wing. That's gonna come out.
Billy, what do you got for shots so far?
I get Everett with 7 and Chelmsford with 10.
All right, we've got 10-7 Chelmsford on shots, but we've had some good action here. Everett's playing hard. Cacciotti's played a good game here. Sabella. All right, face-off. One by Everett. They're in the Chelmsford zone.
Oh.
They're going to get him on that. Jason Ryan. That's a hold or a trip. That looks like a hold.
Well, he had a similar opportunity to hold the fellow about 40 seconds ago, and he got away with it there. That time he got his hand well into his jersey, and that call was made without any doubt by the official, and Jason's off with 6:43 left to go in a 1-1 first period.
All right, back to play, live play here. Everett got the advantage. Carnes trying to kick it out, can't. All right, here comes Curtis. Here comes Trahan, a shot just wide. Ooh, he almost knocked it in. O'Donnell almost knocked in the rebound. All right, Everett trying to get out, can't. Nice play by Trahan. Trahan to Curtis, can't get in. Curtis and Trahan work very well together. Trahan again. Boy, I'll tell you, they're 2 good players. And here comes number 10, Giannetti. Shot. Saved by Jeff Neal. Saved by Jeff Neal. They're going to kick that one out. All right, Curtis with a good play. Everett trying to get set up in their own zone. Long passes. Won't do it in this one. You can't do that. Trahan kicks it back in, and that's...
Off the Chelmsford bench, and it'll be dropped right in front of the Chelmsford bench with 38 seconds left to go.
I missed that puck. I thought that was a high stick or something, but I missed that one. You know, when you get older, up in the 50s, you lose a little of it, fellas.
You haven't seen the 50s in a long time, Bob.
Thank you, Bill. All right, the puck is deep into the Everett zone. Everett trying to pick it up here. They've got 28 seconds on that penalty. Timmy McDonald can't get it.
Nice check, Ricky
body
Hasha.
check by Rick Hasha. That was a nice play. Everett indeed close, a shot, just wide. All right, the puck is kicked out. All right, Chelmsford. Hasha keeps going, he's got it deep in the corner. All he's doing is wasting time, and this penalty is just about up. Here comes Everett trying to get out. We're back to full strength now. Oh, a nice hit by Bruce Lindstad. All right, the puck deep. Chelmsford can't get it. Out front. Shot. We're going to have a face-off to the left of Jeff Neal. Bruce Lindstad nicely taking the body.
A lot of umbrage taken by the Everett player that he hit, too. After the whistle blew the play dead, Bruce got a little bit of stick across him by the kid that he knocked into the boards there. Great check by Bruce.
Very good. All right, O'Coin with the face-off, left face-off circle. Everett, number 17, Giantonio has been all over the ice. Here comes Teslav. A shot, blocked. All right, Stevenson with the puck, O'Coin with the puck. Stevenson, left wing, coming strong. Stevenson, somebody in the middle. Stevenson still on the puck, takes a hit. Bichette behind, here comes Bichette. Out front, holds. Waiting for O'Coin to get set up. A shot by Bichette. Good play by Bichette. O'Coin gets it behind. Bichette again. This team's working real well, this line. Bichette again out front. Blocked by Everett. Here comes O'Coin. These kids are playing tough hockey. Bichette again. Blocked. This third line's playing good, Jack.
Bob, I'm telling you, in a 1-to-1 game, this line could make the difference of the game in the second or third period. This matchup is all Chelmsford right here.
You bet. Everett's not taking the body, and I think it's making a big difference here. All right, Everett with the puck. Finally gets it out. And they're going to call that one off. All right, here comes McCarthy with the puck. McCarthy kicks it up. Too far for O'Coin, and they're going to change that third line up, and here comes their power line. All right, Trahan on the puck. Everett doesn't know what to do with it. Everett will not take the body. Trahan kicks it in deep. Around the boards. Sosnowski in the corner. Nice play by Sosnowski. Can't quite get a handle on it. Back to Bruce Lindstad. Good shot by Bruce Lindstad. Had to get it off quickly. In the corner, kicked out. Everett trying to get it. Bruce Lindstad picks up. McCarthy picks it up. Oh, a nice play by Jason Ryan. Takes the body well. Curtis with the puck. Fiddles and diddles. A shot. In for Trahan. A shot. A beautiful save by O'Donnell. 2-3 times.
Penalty shot. Come on.
Boy, that was a heck of a save. It looked like that one was being tucked in, and it ended up under O'Donnell. We're going to get the replay. Billy, point out what you thought was a hand over a puck in the crease.
Well, you watch number 9 here cover the puck. He came real close to covering it with his hand and ended up stuffing it under the goalie. If we can just go forward a little bit more, you watch this, and he goes down, and you see that open puck, and he's covering that. That should have been a penalty shot.
In the crease, is that right, Billy? Once it's in the crease, you can't do that, fellas. You can handle the puck as a forward outside the crease as long as you don't throw it to someone on your own team. All right, the face-off to the left of the goalie. Good call on that one, Bill. Boy, it looked awfully close here. All right, Lindstad keeps it in. Nice play. Trahan wheels. Karn steps up, keeps it in deep. Lets it go to Trahan. Shot! Nice play by Sosnowski. Nice play by Trahan. Keeps it in deep. Trahan still in the back. Boy, and here comes Everett, 2-on-1. Nice play by Everett. Shot, a beautiful save. Beautiful save by Jeff Neal. Here comes Everett, another shot, blocked. All right, here comes Chelmsford, kicks it up. Here comes Curtis, Slick Curtis, a shot, high. That hits the net. I'll tell you, Slick Curtis has done a good job. He's fiddles and diddles around there. He's got a shot, but he waited a little bit too long on that one.
Well, we got a little bit of a scare with about 2.5 left to go in the first with the 2-on-1 down there. Bruce went over and covered the shooter, which shot went wide. Bruce did a good job on it, but we don't want to see too many 2-on-1s. Bruce was tested, and he came through on that one well.
Bill, Jack, is your voice changing?
Thank you very much.
All right, face-off, won by Chelmsford. Chelmsford gets it back to Ryan. Jason Ryan, a quick shot wide. Out front. That was a nice play by Jason Ryan just to get that puck ricocheted out front. Greenwood takes the body a little bit. Here comes Everett. kicks it up. Can't get it. That's over the board, so that might be outside. I'm not sure who hit it last. It could have been an Everett player.
Bobby, we noticed it in Central Catholic. I think we have to mention it. Bruce Lindstedt is pinching on that left side, and he's coming down deep, and they're just not getting back to cover. Man, I hope Jack picks that up and lets them know in the locker room, because this is a team that'll burn you.
They've got some skaters, Billy, you're right. All right, around the net, here comes Greenwood. Greenwood kicks it, no one there. McDonald trying to get the puck, can't. Jason Ryan back, here comes Everett. McDonald covering his wing, Everett wide. Really wide shot, McDonald trying to kick it out. Here comes Haja. Little hook by Greenwood. Here comes Ryan, kicks it in deep. Everett trying to get back. You know, this Everett team's got to get tired. If they take the body a little bit, they've only got 4 defensemen. All right, Jason Ryan with the puck, gets it over to Lindstedt. Lindstedt to McDonald, they're gonna change up, they got it in deep.
Well, here's what we want right here. Let's watch this line make some hay again.
All right, they're getting caught back a little bit. Here comes Everett. I don't think I've seen this line play in their own zone yet. Jason Ryan with the puck, smart hockey player. Wheels around the net, tries to kick it over to Bichette. Here comes Bichette, kicks it in deep. Takes a little bit of the body. No one there. They're going to change this line up very quickly. They didn't stay out there very long at all.
Well, that's into the stands. Evidently, Coach Fletcher must not have gotten the matchup he wanted there, because that a coin line was out for all of maybe 15 seconds, Bob, and then he whistled them up.
We've got 56 seconds left in this first period, and the face-off is going to come off to the left side of O'Donnell, the Everett goalie, who's played very well tonight. All right, Slick Curtis with the face-off. All right, Slick gets ready. Looks like he's won the face-off. Yeah, kicks it in deep. All right, Samnowski gets the puck in deep. Trahan tries to take the body, can't. Everett trying to get out. Ryan keeps it in, takes a hit. Still there. All right, here comes Trahan. Watch him near the net. Oh, a nice play by Trahan and Curtis. They work well together. Here comes Trahan behind the net. Still has the puck. A shot out front. Still can't get the puck. Big shot by, Bruce Lindstedt missed it by 6 inches. Sosnowski with the puck behind the net. Trahan out front. Another shot. Just off the post.
He missed by 2 inches on that side.
All right, Trahan with the Cons gets it in deep. Everett will not take the body. I can't understand this. Jason Ryan. Curtis with the puck over to his defenseman. Mike Cons gets the puck in deep. Looking for 3 seconds, 2 seconds. With this game, this period is over.
Bob.
I don't understand why Everett doesn't take the body. They've got kids in the crease, they've got kids in the corner, and they won't take the body.
Well, we'll let them continue to ignore that. We were giving credit, I think, on the last couple shots to Bruce banging it from the left point over there. It was actually Mike Carnes that missed wide by about 4 or 5 inches, then missed by 2 on the other side. Billy's going to give us some lowdown on a period that looked like offensively it was carried by Chelmsford, Bill, but what do you show as shots, and we're still at a 1-1 game?
Well, it looks like Chelmsford got off 13 shots and Everett got off 12. It looked like, looked at what were testers, they each had about 4 testers, although I think Neil's were a little bit, Jeff had some real testers out there with a couple of great stops that he made. Jack, you pointed out that the quick change with Coach Fletcher didn't like the lineup. I noticed that Don Buchanan from Everett, as soon as that third line was out there, he pulled his third line off and put his front line out. So I don't think he likes that matchup.
Well, I was going to make the call. I'm sorry to put heat on either Andy or his parents tonight, but if that matchup continues, Andy's going to have his way skating the right wing against his mate, which is the left wing. He is clearly out-muscling that kid, out-hustling and out-playing him. Andy Bichette had probably 4 or 5 decent opportunities there to handle the puck about 4 feet from the goalie. So this could be a good night for Bichette if the coach from Everett does in fact leave that matchup as is.
Well, if I was Coach Fletcher, I think I'd leave that third line out and let them skate when Everett puts their front line out, and then try and get the mismatch on the second line, Chelmsford's front line against the second line. They're holding their own. They're doing a great job, and they were out there for a reasonable period of time against that front line with absolutely no problem in handling them.
I couldn't agree more, Billy. They were right in line. They had most of the play down the Everett end. I mean, there was only one opportunity that I saw that third line down their own defensive end. So it was a good series of line shifts for that third line. They're playing very well. They had their opportunities. They scored the first goal. They had a few more opportunities. So I agree. I think the switch off should be, the play should be between the first and second lines. We'll see what happens.
You know, not to take anything away from Everett, they've got a great team, but their team is more made up of a great goaltender who you know, has played quite a bit. We've got a Scotty Trahan and Mikey Curtis leading the league right there with scoring, and Everett doesn't have anybody in the top 5 or 6. Now they're also playing against Arlington and Medford, who has a lot of the shooters in that Greater Boston division, but this is a team that spreads them out, and I think I think all of our lines can skate with their front line.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a game that we shouldn't be too concerned about moving into the second period 1-1, somewhat even on shots. But this is a team that we can handle, and I'm fairly confident that we're going to just make a couple of adjustments. And what we did see in that first period was lots of shots, at least a lot of opportunities making their way pretty close to the net by our defensemen. We were getting the puck back to the point. You made a mention that Bruce was jumping in aggressively, getting a little bit lower than is really comfortable. But I think that's the scheme, because on one of those opportunities, the forward dropped back real quick. I think it was McDonald at the time. It could be Jack's scheme against these guys, Billy. Who knows?
Well, remember, Bruce started off as a forward in his early career and has been moved back to defense, and Jay is a defensive defenseman who's been there right along. So I 100% agree with that assessment.
Hey, let me give you the scoring real quick. We started off, Chelmsford jumped ahead at 5:33 of the first period. Phil Lecoyne and his line mates, Pichetto and Brett Stevenson, both got assists on that. And then at 7:08 of the first period, Everett scored, and boy, oh boy, not even a pronunciation assistant, Cieslawska?
Cieslawska.
Well,
J.P. Cieslawska.
Well, you did better than I did, Jack.
And with an assist by 22 Dave Preethy.
well, he's got a brother on the team too, so Cieslawska, Chernobyl. Hope we don't have any accidents with that kid later tonight, but a good first period, matched up well.
The thing that I have to say, and I'll let you guys run with this, I think that the first period was very, very even. I think we're in a great game. I don't think we should sit back at all on this team. I think the Everett plays in some really good hockey games within their league. They haven't faced the Catholics, but they were right with us the whole game. We did have a couple penalties, but I don't think that was the number of shots that they had were in those penalties. So I think they're going to play right with us. I think by the third period, though, they're going to be worn down a little bit. I really do.
I think you're right. Well, we'll see how the coaches make their adjustments between periods, and we'll see you at the start of the second.
Good job. All right, we're going to take this face-off. Curtis with the puck, gets it back, wins the face-off to Ryan. Ryan back to Lindstad. Lindstad kicking the puck up. Here comes Lindstad. Kicked out by Giantonio. Nice play by Giantonio. Good back-checking by Curtis. Kozlowski back, gives it away. All right, back to, oh, a nice hit by Bruce Lindstad. Here comes Curtis. Curtis swings the net. Right wing. Kicks it up. Back to Trahan. Curtis with the puck. A little bit off his stick. Everett gets the puck out. Johnson's got a back check. Lindstad. Back to Ryan. Ryan back to Lindstad. Here comes Lindstad. Looking for someone. Can't make the connection. All right, Stosnowski hard on the right side. Trying to swing. In the middle. Shot. Oh, and he whiffed on that one. All right, the puck, Curtis in the corner with Trahan in the corner. Curtis tries to kick it out, takes a hit. Kozlowski in the corner, takes a hit. All right, here comes Everett. All right, Curtis tries to take the body. Ryan can't take the body. Curtis kicks it out. Curtis on his knees, can't get it out front. Trahan back to Curtis. Throw out front and a save. Boy, Curtis, Slick Curtis has got the puck, and no one knows what he's doing. He's got really, really good hands.
Well, if we're going to play that close to O'Donnell all night long, good things are going to start happening. That was a real good shift. It went about a minute and 15, Billy.
Yeah, we had a great shot by Scotty Trahan up over O'Donnell's left shoulder and landed on the top of the net, bounced off behind, but good shift.
All right, Haja with the puck, with the face-off. Going to drop that one. Teslaska for Everett. All right, won by Everett. Everett tries to kick it out, can't. Good forecheck by McDonald. Ryan kicks it in. Not deep though. Haja trying to get the puck. All right, here comes Everett. 3-on-2. Long shot. Nice play by Jeff Neal. Kicks that puck out in front though. You're going to be careful on that one, Jeff. All right, Greenwood with the puck. Tries to get it up. Haja forecheck and can't quite get it. Mike Carnes back for the puck. Mike Carnes behind the net. Gets it back to the captain, Jason Ryan, and he is a captain. All right, here comes Mike Carnes. Gets it deep. A little bit of play in the middle. No luck. Lucina with the puck. Gets it in. Saved by Chelmsford goalie, Jeff Neal. All right, here comes Mike Carnes. Tries it too much on the blue line. You either got to take it in or pass it quick. Jason Ryan, deep. They're going to change that up. McDonald out. And here comes that first line. That's third line again. O'Coin, Bichette, and Stevenson. Oh, a nice save by Jeff Neal. It's out front. Can't keep it in by Everett. They're going to kick it back in deep, and they're going to go and get it. Bang it in and chase it.
Well, here's that the matchup we're looking for right here, Bob, as that one flies out into the stands. But this is the third against the third.
And that's right. That's a good point. We're going to try to get that third line in there and get a couple of goals for us, because it's a good matchup for Chelmsford here.
We should thank Kim Trahan for the meatballs and the kielbasa and the tortellini and the pasta salad and the brownies and the cookies.
All right, the shot blocked by Bichette. Here comes Bichette, 2-on-1. Steven bearing down. Stevenson bearing right down on the net. Bichette couldn't get that puck out. Bichette got hurt. He's going off left arm. All right, change it up. Deep into the zone. Here comes Trahan. Trahan takes the body, misses. McCarthy trying to go deep. All right, here comes Everett, kicks it out. Everett trying to skate. They're over the line. Kicks it in, blocked by Lindstad. All right, here comes a break. Trahan, shot. Can't quite get it off. Still deep. Chelmsford trying to keep it in. Lindstad, open shot here. Lindstad can't do anything. O'Coin trying to keep it in, does. O'Coin. Stevenson tries to keep it in, can't. All right, here comes Trahan on that third line. A shot, a hard shot, wide, left of the goalie. Lindstad really pinching deep. Stevenson trying to back up on defense.
Oh, we got whistled up with the net coming off its moorings a little bit. Billy, I didn't see what happened on that Bichette play, but Bichette went off. We might see the replay. He made a nice rush starting down the right wing side on a 2-on-1 breakaway. The puck kind of got eaten up by the defenseman, but he went into the corner and came out and immediately went to the bench.
I also missed it, Jack. You're right. He went flying to the bench. There was no question in Scotty Trahan coming out to pick up the spot on that shift.
Okay, Slick Curtis with the face-off wins it. Mike Carnes and the score!
Oh boy! Well,
the deflection, I think
Bob,
had something to do with that, and Carnes got an assist on that.
I hope we have the replay. What I think happened is that a very wide shot on the short side, came off some lively boards, came back over and hit O'Donnell in the back, and ended up in the net, making it 2-1. We're going to test the technology of advanced video productions here and see if we can get that one, Bob.
Boy, that would be nice if we could, but if that didn't do that, Jack, then Carnes has got a goal here. Mike Carnes, the sophomore. That's exactly what happened, Jack. All right, Everett with the Jason Ryan taking the body. Mike Carnes again. A Around, here comes Sosnowski. Tries to get it out, can't. Here comes Carnes, misses the puck. Kicks it back over to Jason Ryan. Picked up by Everett. Everett out front. Intercepted by Jason Ryan. Kicks the puck out deep. Can't get it out. A shot. And I'm telling you right now, Everett's determined to stay in this game. Oh, we got an interference call, and I think that might be on a Chelmsford player. I'm not sure.
Is this a shot ball?
Yeah, we'll just show the real small scene.
All right, Paul says he's got the replay. That goal at 3:50 of the second period was number 16, Mike Carnes, unassisted. So that more than likely was exactly what happened, Jack. It looked like it went wide, come out over, hit O'Donnell in the back, and dropped into the net.
We're going to see this sometime.
Well, in the meantime, we're beginning a shorthanded situation at 10 with 10:31 left to go.
All right, the play back to Mike Carnes, who takes it and shoots it at the end of the Everett zone. All right, Everett trying to get set up here. Kicks it out. Two guys on that puck. McDonald hustling. Bruce Lindstad hustling. Mike Carnes behind the net. And that's going to be icing.
Well, just barely icing, and we're going to take a peek at the play here. Here, oh boy, look at this.
Here we go. This is technology.
Well, I don't see a puck, Billy. Do you? Oh, there it comes, right off the back.
Back of the helmet.
And goes. You know what? I am truly impressed here.
And that's in between eating the meatball sandwich and a brownie.
And you know what? That was in slow-mo, too, guys. They're trying to get it in deep. Does. All right, Bruce Lindstad trying to get to the puck. Can't. Oh, and that's way up and hits the roof.
You know, not to beat a dead horse here, but I am impressed with our man in the booth out in the parking lot, coming up with that shot of that goal off the back of O'Donnell.
Well, you know something, Jack? These aren't Tonka toys we're playing with, you know. The man's got some equipment here, and it looks like Advanced Video Productions did a good job here.
And we got food tonight too. This can be nothing but good.
All we need is our contract. All right, the puck kicked out by Chelmsford. We've got 34 seconds left in this penalty. All right, Everett trying to get the puck. Good play by Trahan. Trahan all over the ice. Nice play. Kicked it back in the corner. Here comes Everett trying to get something going. Trahan all over the ice. Trahan with the puck. And he's taken down. You're not going to call that? Come on, you tuna fish head. All right, Bruce Lindstad trying to waste time here. Trahan with the puck in the corner. Lindstad, a shot, scored! What a shot by Lindstad! And that makes it 3-1. Short-handed goal by Chelmsford.
Boy, I'm telling you, it looked like that was our power play. That's as good of a job killing a penalty as I'd ever want to see. And Billy, to your point earlier, I know the scheme is different where Bruce comes up a lot higher on the penalty kill, but Bruce was in at an impossible angle and stuck one in on this replay. Here we see it.
Watch as he just picks up the puck, and O'Donnell hanging on the post, not expecting the shot, and Bruce catching the far side. Absolutely great goal by Bruce Lindstad.
I'll tell you something, a lot had to do with Trahan. Trahan played that beautifully with a nice play by Bruce Lindstad, and they made it work. Here comes right wing, Tully for Everett in the middle, shot. Wide. All right, McCarthy with the puck. All right, here comes Mike Carnes with the puck. O'Coin trying to get on the puck. McCarthy shoots it up. Boys a check.
Well, there's Andy Pachetto back on into play, so he's none the worse for wear. I'm going to make a call. Andy's going to score one before the night's over tonight.
All right, Jack. I'll go with you on that one. All right, McCarthy puts it back in. Everett's a little bit of starch taken out. Here comes Pachetto, right wing, kicks it in deep, takes the body. O'Coin takes the body in the corner. All right, Pachetto in the corner. They're kicking this third line around a little bit. Everett. All right, Fellow with the puck. Comes up to number 17. Left wing, D'Antonio. Shot, save. A shot. Scores! Brian Cheslaska. One of the brothers of the 15. He's a senior.
Well, he had a little bit of time to wind up and take that shot. As we're going to see this one, it gets poked back out. A coin throws it out high, and man took a lot of time from about 35 feet and drilled one home, Billy.
A lot of traffic out in front, and Jeff kneeled down low to try and get an idea of where that puck was, and unfortunately it went up over his shoulder.
Back in Thompson, Bruce Lindstad with the puck. Over McDonald. McDonald trying to get out of the zone. Here comes Everett. Nice play. Kicked off the puck. Bruce Lindstad. Jason Ryan with the puck. Nice pass up. Trying to kick it up. Here comes Aja. Aja, right wing. Tries to go by. Can't. Pushed into the corner. McDonald around the corner. Shoots it in. Nice save by O'Donnell. Back to Lindstad. Shot. Wide. Blocked. Everett. Trying to kick it out. Can't. A little bit slow. Greenwood. Nice hit. All right, offside, delayed offside.
Boy, I'm telling you, we just had a cross-check interference, whatever you want to call it, right in front, and Greenwood gets even on it.
We're going to see some body checking.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is a terrible call right here.
There's a whistle, and it's a Chelmsford penalty for either a cross-check or charging or something, but
Tim McDonald coming through neutral ice, nowhere near the puck, took a cross-check in the back of the head. Turned around and looked at an Everett player. Sosnowski, or rather Greenwood saw it. It was right in front of Greenwood. Greenwood waited for the man to take the puck and hammered him. It gets called a minute and a half for the being a hockey player call. It's an elbow, but it was simply a good check in my book, Billy.
Absolutely, and Coach Fletcher questioning this with the refs. Unfortunately, you know, it's not going to do any good.
all right, Chelmsford face off, won by Curtis. Center ice. Takes it in deep. All right, Everett trying to come out. Everett, left wing. Nice pick out. Nice pass. There we go. Lateral breakaway. Number 10. Shot. A nice save. Scores. Oh, boy. I'm telling you, these kids can play the game. They've got a lot of heart. And we've got a 3-3 game here in the second period with 6:35. That was all hustling.
Well, a bad break for us. Mike Curtis stepped up into the play at center ice. Looked like he was going to make the play, and I'm sorry we didn't. There goes the replay, but a bang-bang shot, and the rebound sat on the porch, Billy, and tucked in.
Jeff Neal coming up with the first stop, unfortunately, with the breakaway. No one there to clear it, and the second player from Everett, I didn't catch who it was, actually just picked it up and pumped it in the open side of the net.
Well, it's 3-3 with 6.5 left in the second period.
The hand trying to get the puck. Here comes Everett again. Nice hit by the Chelmsford player, Trahan. All right, in the corner, Jason Ryan. Trahan trying to get the puck. Trahan in the corner. Takes a swipe. Nothing doing. Back out to the defenseman. A shot. Wide. I'll tell you, Everett's every good right in this game tonight. Curtis, here comes Sosnowski. Sosnowski, winging, shot. Oh, just wide. O'Donnell on the ground, on the ice on that one. Bruce Lindstad with the puck. Here comes Trahan in the corner. Trahan keeps it in deep. Sosnowski tries to get it. Curtis out front. Curtis out front. Trahan with Jason Ryan. He kicks. Here comes Bruce Lindstad. Will get that one. I'm glad Lindstad wasn't pinching on that one, Billy. Lindstad with the puck, too deep. That's going to be an icing. They're going to call that one off.
Oh, boy. Mike, be careful.
All right, the puck in the corner. Everyone's got it, Curtis. Here comes a shot by Lindstad. Blocked. All right, kicked it out. Jason Ryan kicks it back in. And that's going to be shallow. All right, we have a whistle.
Well, I'm telling you, number 14 knows how to throw the body around when the ref's got his back turned, Billy. What's the call? Is it cross-checking?
Cross-checking, and he hit Bichette earlier, and he just hit him again behind the ref's back here. But Chelmsford will get their first power play of the game, finally, with 5:13 remaining in the second period.
Finally is right. All right, they're going to get the second line. Haja takes the face-off, wins it back to Lindstad, over to Ryan. Back to Lindstad, trying to get out of his own end. Up to Greenwood. Greenwood, we got Haja in the middle. Greenwood still with the puck. Back to Lindstad. Here comes a shot right on the net. Nice save by O'Donnell. Here comes Ryan. A shot, a save. Boy, I tell you, they're all over this guy. Here comes Ryan, keeps it in deep. Back to McDonald, back to Ryan. Ryan tries to keep it in. Here comes 2-on-1. 2-on-1 Everett. Kelly, shot-handed. Shot just over the reach of Neal. All right, Jason Ryan with the puck. This has turned into a terrific game. Here comes Lindstad with the puck. Out a little bit. Takes his time. Gets it in deep. Around the boards to McDonald. McDonald got to get it back to his defense. In deep to Haja. Haja behind the net. Looking. Wheeling, dealing. Haja, same thing. Can't get the puck. Keeps the puck in the net. Haja, back to Ryan. Ryan trying to get something going. Kicks it up to McDonald. McDonald gets it in the zone. Gets it in. Nice play by McDonald. Tries to keep it in. Good play by McDonald. Shot. Wide. Shot. Blocked. Bruce Lindstad can't quite get it. Jason Ryan will come back for that.
Well, we got about 10 seconds left in this, a good power play. Oh, no.
Oh, mistake, a shot. Good save by Jeff Neal. Jason Ryan was down. Jason Ryan trying to kick it out, and this penalty's up. Here comes Jason Ryan. We've got a couple of tired fellas out there now. Lindstad with the puck, trying to get it up. He'll kick it up. Got 3:33 left in the second period, 3-3. Everett Chelmsford, nice body check by Curtis. Can't get it out, and that's going to stay in.
Well, we got one of the Everett players toss it up, and we got a injured cheerleader from Everett.
Got it right in the ankle.
Our crack Paul Aronian has been testing this angle before now, and there's the cheerleaders that are over their fallen comrade, Billy.
Jack, if we go back to that last power play, we only had 2 shots that were both testers, but at the end of that, just as we were finishing it up, Jay Ryan behind the net, they were out there for quite a while, a little bit tired, and Jeff Neal coming up with a great stop, stacking the pads as the puck fell out right in front of the net.
All right, back to live play in the Chelmsford end. Everett trying to keep it in. Can't. I'm sorry, Chelmsford trying to keep it in. And we'll have a face-off. That'll be just outside the blue line. Bill's going for the kielbasa, it looks like. I've got the Swedish meatballs wrapped up over here, Jack.
You know, Paul Aronian's going to take credit for this spread one way or the other, you know, at the end of the game, so.
All right, face-off.
Well, we got the line matchup we're looking for here, guys.
Right,
third line against third line.
O'Coin in the corner. Bottled up.
And Andy Paschetto in the thick of it over here.
O'Coin breaks out. Got a 2-on-1, a shot. Oh, a beautiful save. Very beautiful save. And we've got something happening over here. Somebody lost his girdle or something.
Well, there's a lot of good activity right in front of the net here. We're going to check out this replay. A little bit of a bouncing puck. It comes in over to Stevenson, who gives a nice backhand. Gets stoned, Billy. He gets another whack at it and just can't get it up over the goaltender. And from then on, an Everett player decided to start disrobing to get the whistle.
Well, Phil Coyne coming up, as you said, the lineup on third line against third line. We definitely have the advantage, and Everett players just losing the puck below them. Phil Coyne coming out, putting the backhand over to Brett, who put it in, and again, O'Donnell coming up with a great stop.
All right, face off by Haja. Haja back to Ryan. Oh, a nice play by Haja. Shot by Bruce Lindstad. Can't quite get it out. Can't keep it in. McDonald keeps it in. Broken up by Ryan. A shot wide. He's going to hold on to that one.
Well, as he does hold on to that long shot from Jason Ryan, we mentioned in the first period, and we've seen it through the second period with 2:33 left in a 3-3 tie. Lots of shots coming from the point men of Chelmsford. We just got to have some guys causing some interference, a little bit of obstruction for O'Donnell. We can get back on top in this one. One that we were up 3-1 just 6 or 7 minutes ago.
How are we on shots, guys, for that second
Well, we
period?
look on shots on net. It's Chelmsford in this period has 10. Everett has 3. The key thing, Bob, is 7 of the shots that we've taken have been pretty much great testers on O'Donnell.
That's right, Billy. All right, here's another one right here. Oh, a nice save. This kid can play hockey in the goal, O'Donnell. All right, in the corner. Back to Jason Ryan. Another shot. Save. Boy, you know, if we could get a forward out there to do a little screening, we might have a crack at
Yeah,
this
you
one.
know, you're right. He's going to make those saves from 35, 40 feet all night long if he gets a good look at them. And he has been getting a good glove side look to these shots. We need to get somebody parked in front of him.
All right, that face-off. The captain of that team, O'Donnell, the goalie, just to the right. Slick Curtis will take that face-off. Out front, won by Curtis. Loses the puck. Counts it. All right, Jason Ryan, steady. Ryan, and here comes Everett. Sosnowski blocking, covering up front. Everett, somebody behind the net, no one in front. Here comes Curtis. Curtis, nice play by Curtis. Boy, Curtis almost had himself a partial breakaway.
Oh, definitely an offside call there. Billy, you mentioned it a little while ago. We were having our way in that first period right in front of the net. You mentioned you were surprised that there was as much play right in front, but we're not getting that advantage right now in the ability to screen some of these shots from the point on O'Donnell.
Now, we've had some great shots. Unfortunately, you know, they've all been hard shots. We've got like 9 of them right now out of 12 shots. Unfortunately, he's seen every single one of them.
Tim McDonald got a stick up under the cage there, Billy.
All right, Chelmsford with the puck, trying to come out of their own zone. Timmy McDonald fighting in the corner. Haja fighting in the corner. Everett, very persistent. Everett, Jason Ryan.
Look at how high Ryan is there, Billy, to your point.
Finally kicks it out. Delayed offside. All right, Mike Carnes with the puck. Get out of the way, ref. All right. And Mike gets the puck out just to relieve a little bit of pressure here. They might change him up at this point. No, they're going to keep them in.
Well, that was a good call by the referee, who was busy forechecking Mike Carnes there. Not only forechecked Mike, took the puck off him, but managed to see the icing call at the same time, Billy.
It was I was concerned where Carnes was going up with that puck, and he did block it, and Everett picked it up. But again, luckily we cleared it because it didn't like the lineup.
All right, this face off to the left of Jeff Neal. Curtis is going to take this one. See what Curtis can do with the puck. Curtis wins this one. Sosnowski trying to fight, held a little bit. Everett can't keep the puck and get the puck out. Chelmsford digging, working the puck, keeps it in, tries to get it in deep, can't. Lindstad gets it in deeper. Trahan in the corner. Everett trying to get it out. Number 8, working hard. Number 8, New England. Here comes Lindstad. Body check. Ryan steps up deep. He's pinching. Trahan in the corner. Can't get it out. Good play by Curtis. Watch it, fellas. All right, it's out of the zone. Here comes Curtis. Still in. Shot. Ooh, a bullet.
That was the hardest shot he's seen from outside of 20 feet. Was that Mike Curtis, Bob, that took that?
Mike Curtis. You know, the kid's got a great shot. Doesn't use it enough. He's got a good slap shot. Like to see him use it. He's a great passer. Very slick in the corners. All right, that face off to the right. That hit the, I think that hit the goalie or one of the, that hit the goalie?
It absolutely glanced off his shoulder, just missed. Just got a piece of it.
All right, the puck, second line, Hager wins the face-off. Ryan tries to keep it in. Can't. McDonald gets it in deep in the corner. Greenwood in the corner, working hard, takes the body. Oh boy, you hit him good. And there's no call on that one.
Look at it.
Well, we're going to see what might be one of the hardest checks of the game here on a replay. The Everett faithful are looking for a charging or boarding here, but here it goes into the corner. Watch it get fetched, and watch this routine. Time to buckle up a little tighter. Greenwood, put the wood on that fella.
That's what I call a tuna fish sandwich without the mayo.
I'll tell you, Greenwood this whole season is the hits he puts out there. I think the only difference, anyone that can hit any hotter is Jay Ryan. And the problem is, if Jay Ryan had made that hit, they would have called him for a penalty.
Yeah.
All right, that face-off is going to come to the left of the Everett goalie. And boy, it makes a difference when you take the body. It really, especially a team where they're playing only 3 or 4 defensemen and a couple of lines. A shot just wide by Chelmsford. All right, Lindstad with the puck. He's going to wind up on this one. A shot blocked. All right, Sosnowski with the puck in deep to Curtis. Curtis lets it go. Around to Trahan, back to Curtis. Curtis trying to make a play. Can't. Lindstad deep. He's pinching deep again. Back to Curtis. No pass. Lindstad is way back.
Well, Bruce was in his scoring spot down there, Bob.
Well, he got one tonight. He wants a hat trick or something. All right, and that's the end of the second period with the score 3-3.
Well, as we see Chelmsford leaving the ice here, greeting the goaltender, we're heading into the third period of activity with another score tie, Billy, 3-3. We finished the first at 1-1. Again, a period that we carried the play by and large, and we're still looking at a 3-3 tie, except I'm feeling pretty good about our outlook in the third period, but we got to get some guys in front of O'Donnell.
Yeah, unofficial shots on net during that period, 13 for Chelmsford, 8 for Everett, and the key thing is, I would say 7 of the shots, if we look at them, that we put on O'Donnell were good hard shots, what I would call testers, and Everett only getting 3 of those on Jeff Neal.
Well, we've got a 3-3 game here, and this game looks like it's going to turn into something other than what we expected. We thought maybe we could pull away in the first period, the second period, but we've got a 3-3 game, so we're going to have a great third period.
Billy, what'd you have for scoring there, shots on net, and the guys that played in the scoring in that second period?
Well, at 5:56, we had Lindstedt from Trahan and Curtis. And then at 10, and that was a shorthanded goal by Bruce in the far corner. At 10:05, we had, again, we're getting Brian Shazlowski. We had to get the other brother in the play here. And assist goes to number 6, Ryan Tully, and also an assist to number 2, Tommy Stella. At 8:25, we had again from Everett, number 9, who is Mike Cesaria. They got to get some Irish boys in Everett. And assist went to 10 and 15, 10 being Joe Gitanio, and 15 is Brian Shezlowska. And I think that about rounded it out, right?
You know, why can't this kid Ryan Tully get into the play here for Everett?
Doesn't have enough vowels in his
McDonald. Do we have a McDonald down there?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Back on D.
Well, where do we go from here, guys? We have a couple of more games coming up. We've got a full week next week. We've got Everett tonight, obviously. Monday, that big game at the Forum, right here at the Forum, the Chelmsford Forum. Bill Ricca, they're going to be out for blood. And then following that game, Wednesday, the 11th, Arlington High School, which has been playing tremendous hockey from what I understand. And then Saturday, just a few days away, we've got Acton Barksboro, who we tied the last time. So we've got some great hockey coming up, and then right to the Cahoon tournament.
Yeah, the other thing I want to point out, I did miss Mike Karn's unassisted goal off the back of the net, the bank shot that he made to open up that period at 3:50.
You know, it's funny. We have carried the play, and we're heading into the third period tied 3-3. But when you stop and think about it, we had one of our goals go in off the back of the goalie's head, and we had another one from an impossible angle, short-handed. But somehow I feel good about the game in the third period. Why don't we'll take a quick break, take advantage of the shrimp cocktails put out by Advanced Video Productions, and we'll be back in just a couple.
All right, Jack. Thank you.
"15 minutes of the Everett-Chelmsford game. We've got a 3-3 tie. This one's going to prove, Billy, to be a character test. We've had a tie in the past couple weeks here. We need this one big time in this next 15 minutes.
Absolutely. This is one that they need to win to stay up in that top Elite Eight. So we'll see what happens.
All right, the play in the Everett zone. Wisnowski deep in. All right, here comes Curtis. Here comes Japan. A shot. Boy, I'll tell you, Curtis can get his shot away. It's always on the net. That was blocked early by the defenseman for Everett. A little huddle there by Chelmsford, trying to get something going in this face-off, I'm sure. Let's see if Curtis can get that puck back to one of his defensemen. All right, Curtis with the puck. Can't get it back. Back to Ryan. All right, in the corner deep. Wisnowski in the corner. Here comes Curtis. Let Curtis in deep. Oh, and they take Trahan right out of the play. Wisnowski loses the puck up. All right, Ryan hit by number 10. Everett. Here comes Everett. Kicks it around.
Nice play by Bruce there, Bill.
Oh, a nice pass by Trahan. Here comes Curtis. That boomer. And oh, it's a nice save. Boy, I'll tell you, he has a boomer, too. All right, here comes Everett. Oh, he tries to kick it up with Sabella. Can't. A little bit gone, and that's going to be an icing call. That'll come back.
Well, Mike Curtis with a tester on O'Donnell, but unfortunately, you know, a good distance, and this guy is seasoned a goaltender as he is going to handle those shots, even if they're testers for a lot of other people.
All right, that face-off, Jack, is going to come to the right side of O'Donnell. Hodger with the face-off, wins it. McDonald kicks it in deep around the boards to Greenwood. Greenwood trying to get it out front. Gets it back again deep to McDonald. McDonald tries to get it back. Here comes Greenwood. Boy, they're playing the puck well. Back of the net. Greenwood tries to stay open. Back to McDonald behind the net. McDonald can't quite keep it. Everett trying to kick it out. Can't. A little bit of a body action. Oh, Hodger. Jason Ryan covering up. Takes the body nicely. Very nice play by Jason Ryan. If you can't catch up with the puck, take the body, and that's just what he did. All right, here's it back to Savlaska. Savlaska can't get a puck. Here comes a breakaway. 2 on 0. Shot by Hodger. Oh, blocked by the goalie with McDonald on the left wing. Couldn't quite make that play. All right, Jason Ryan tries to keep it in. Can't. Gets it back to Carnes. Keeps it in. McDonald deep. All right, Everett back on the heels a little bit. Hodger. Forecheck. Here comes a shot. Save! O'Donnell is seeing every shot. Come on, guys. You got to do a little screening in there. Ryan got caught back. Pinched a little bit. Savlaska shot. Save! Beautiful. Pad save by Neal in the corner. Everett working hard across the crease. Blocked by 16, Kahn. Tries to get it out. Everett can't. Everett still pinned in against. Everett out of the zone, and Everett's going to try to get that one back. They wave that one off and change up. Here comes Chelmsford.
We've got an Everett player leaving the ice surface injured, but boy, it doesn't get any better than this. Back and forth. A great goalie save after great goalie save, Billy.
All right, in the corner, this Bichette, Stevenson, and O'Coin line. Still fiddling in the corner. They still have it on the offensive zone. Stevenson tries to get it up in the back. Can't. O'Coin back on defense. O'Coin hitting the net. All right, they finally clear it on this third line.
Oh, they waved off the icing. One of them called it, the other one waved it off.
He never looked.
Oh, McCarthy loses the puck in deep. All right, Lindstad gets it out. Tries to get something. Here comes O'Coin. Can't hold the puck. Lost his grip to it. O'Coin reaches up. Can't get it. Here comes Everett. Oh, nice play by McCarthy taking the body. Bruce Lindstad deep. Fiddles around. Here's a chance for Stevenson. Can't quite get to the puck and a save. How did he get that puck in that crowd?
Boy, that could have been a dangerous one. Just a bunch of sticks jamming, and it came in a little Texas leaguer into Jeff. Thank goodness he was looking, because that one came out of nowhere from the point.
Replay the breakaway.
Well, the key difference here with the shots is even that shot, although it was a fairly easy one for Jeff to handle, there were a ton of players out in front and basically a screen where O'Donnell's gotten to see almost every shot that's been taken on him.
All right, Slick Curtis with the face-off. All right, wins the face-off. Here comes Scotty Trahan going hard, right wing. He's got a wing with him. Sosnowski held a little bit. Trahan still with the puck. Out front, Trahan wheeling, dealing, a shot, backhand, a save, shot. All right, Trahan, a nice play by Scotty Trahan. All right, Everett kicks it out. And that's going to be deep, and that could be an icing.
Well, they're going to call this icing, and I think we're going to see if we can get a replay of that breakaway with Rick Hajar and Tim McDonald coming down. I'm not sure whether the satellite link-up is going to come on, accommodate us, but there's Ricky's shot, bounced high. McDonald took a swipe at it and just couldn't get it behind him, but great opportunity there, went by the boards for us.
All right, that face-off now. We've got 11:03 left in this third period, 3-3, a good game. Back and forth we go. Sosnowski in the corner. Got that first line on there. Jason Ryan trying to get the puck in deep. Curtis with the puck. Can't get it. Back to Trahan, really working the corners. Curtis up front. Here comes Everett. Sabella with the puck, left wing, hard. Oh, a beautiful check. Was that Jason Ryan? I don't even have to see his numbers. The kid can take the body. All right. Here comes Chelmsford. Kicks it up. Nice play by Scotty Trahan. Right wing. Scotty wheels and deals. Can't. Duke. Back. Here comes number 10. Everett back and forth. D'Antonio. All right. Back. Kicks it out by Sosnowski. Sosnowski. Trahan with the puck. Trying to get it out. Curtis with the puck. Avoids a check. Curtis. Working hard. Trahan working hard. All right, they kick it out.
Icing here, Bob, and what a couple of slick puck handling exhibitions by Mike Curtis and Scott Trahan right down in front of us.
Yeah, shots on net right now, 4 for Chelmsford, 2 for Everett, and the one thing, Jack, that I've noticed is we're just not making that crisp pass as soon as we normally do in some of the other games, and we just need to pick it up just a bit, and I'm sure we'll stop putting the puck in the net.
We saw another nice defensive play there with Scotty breaking in, and he really was limited. He had to take the shot. The guy did a good job on him and closed up on him quick.
All right, what happened there, the face-off taken by Everett, try to kick it out to mid-ice. Jason Ryan made the block, but he was over the blue line, so we're going to have a little bit of an offside there. All right, the face-off, number 14 for Everett. Jaslaska will take it against Haja. Okay, Haja with the face-off. Here comes Timmy McDonald, gets it in deep. Timmy's got to chase the puck. Greenwood going hard. Haja going hard to the corner. 14, back to Jason Ryan. Here comes a shot, screen. A little bit of a screen there, just wide. Couldn't quite get it on the net. Number 14, right wing. Here comes Everett. Scores! Oh boy, we got ourselves a hockey game. 4-3. Everett now, third period. This could make things very, very interesting here, fellas.
Well, here comes a replay, just breaking down, and a shot that was maybe unobstructed. We're having a goalie change right now. Adam Lavelle is stepping in for Jeff tonight at 9:40 of the third period. Billy, how'd that shot look to you? Was that McDonald played the guy breaking down the wing, and he was of no consequence really, but the slapper got by Jeff.
Well, it was a 2-on-1. You know, I was just about to give, and we still need to give Tim McDonald credit. He was behind that play, and he just came flying. The speed on him is tremendous to come back to cover and do some back checking. Unfortunately, the initial shot went in up and over Jeff Neal. And we'll watch this on a replay. Watch McDonald. Here's McDonald in the center of the ice deep. This puck breaks out, and you watch McDonald. He comes in and almost makes it to 23 to cover him to make sure he doesn't get the rebound, but the initial shot going in by number 14, who was the injured player from Everett that went off just about 2 minutes ago.
Well, there you go. With 9:40 left, we've got a 4-3 game. Chelmsford on the wrong side of that score. And Adam Lavelle is limbering up to our left. And it looks like we're going to start this at center ice with the Aucoin line out there matched up against the third line from Everett. And it's time for them to do something.
All right, we've got 9:40 left in this third period, 4-3 Everett. And the face-off at center ice. Aucoin taking Jason Ryan with the puck, tries to get it back. Stella stopped for Everett. Jason Ryan trying to get the puck up, can't. Stella again, number 2 in the corner. Kevin McCarthy back. All right, Stella again with the puck out front. Saved by Adam Lavelle. In the corner again. McCarthy, Kevin McCarthy tries to get the puck out, can't. All right, Stella in the corner. He's everywhere. A shot just wide. Boy, a good opportunity there to do a 2-goal lead. Bichette with the puck. Can't get it up. They're pressing this third line hard now. Ryan back to McCarthy. McCarthy up with the puck. Stevenson tries to get it up. Aucoin. Block. Here comes Stevenson. Back to Aucoin. Aucoin's got the puck in the corner. Loses it. Here comes Everett. Tries to kick it up. Does. That puck could be icing. All right, 21 picked the puck up. Takiati. All right, that face-off will come up down to the right of O'Donnell. We gotta get going, guys. We got ourselves a game now. 4-3 we're down with 8 minutes and 41 seconds left. All right, number 12. Take the face off. Kicking around in front. Can't get it out by Everett. Everett, here comes Everett. All right, 2-1-2. A shot, left side, saved by Adam Lavelle. Puck behind the net. Here comes Chelmsford. Jason Ryan with the puck, long pass. Good. Curtis, here comes Slick Curtis, right wing. Looking for some help, gets it in front, can't. Block, Trahan, can't. Sanowski back to Curtis, back to the defenseman. A shot by Bruce Lindstad. Save, nice save by O'Donnell, and another save. All right, here comes a one-on-one. Jason Ryan kicks it back to 18. 18 can't do it. Wide open hockey here. Here comes number 15, a shot, save. This Everett team has got a lot of energy in this third period. They're not wilting at all, Jack.
Well, they're not, and as Bill mentioned early, in the first period, it appeared like the defensemen from Everett were letting our guys play a little bit in front of their goalie. That stopped a full 25 minutes ago, Billy.
Absolutely, Jack. The shots on net right now, 8 for Everett, 5 for Chelmsford, and the key thing is we're just not getting the screen shots. Wide open, O'Donnell seeing it coming all the way.
All right, here comes Chelmsford. Timmy McDonald, a little flick pass to Greenwood. Kicks it in deep behind the net. Greenwood on the puck, tries to take the body, can't. Out to Lindstad, back to McDonald, shot, save. Greenwood wide. Oh, an opportunity there. A flick, flick, flick. 3 of them. All right, Chelmsford trying to work hard. Whistle. Well, again, the net comes out of those moorings. It's not like the old days where we had pipes. I mean, real pipes.
Good opportunity there by Tim McDonald, and Greenwood just narrowly missing, hooking up. A shot from Greenwood that just went a little bit short side.
All right, the face-off for Haja, for Chelmsford. Tries to get it back to either Carnes or Lindstad. Does a nice job. The Carnes shot. Oh, Mike, way wide. Got to get that one on net. All right, Haja trying to fiddle around behind the net. Keeps the puck in play. Back to Greenwood. Shot wide. McDonald covers up. McDonald keeps it back in. Delayed offside. All right, here comes Everett. A one-on-one shot. Save! No goal. Someone in the crease. two players in the crease.
Well, that's one that we didn't get a real good look at. We're going to check the replay here. Coming down the left wing side, a man floating to the middle. The initial save was made by Adam Billy. From there, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe we can get another peek at that. But right now, it looks like 5-3. Let's take a peek. Here it is again coming in.
Made the stop. I don't know where it ended up. It did end up, don't know how it could get out of his glove. I thought he had it in the glove. It ended up behind him, and somebody got in there. The late Everett player got in there and just stuffed it in on the backhand.
Well, I guess it was a legitimate goal. That's what it looked like. All right, the play, Chelmsford ends. He's got 6:56 left. Chelmsford down 2. All right, kicks it up to Cisnowski. Cisnowski is offside. All right. Slick Curtis with the puck. Back to Jason Ryan. Trying to get something going with that big first line on. Bruce Lindstad with the puck. Cisnowski left wing. Kicks it in deep. Strahan. He's wheeling left side, right side. All right, here comes Everett. Tries to get it out on outlet pass. Does. 2-on-2. 17. A shot wide. All right, Jason Ryan. Oh, and he gets hit hard. All right, here comes Strahan. Strahan with the puck. Open ice. Shot. Score! That'll get him going. That'll get him going.
Well, a wicked blast. Scotty teed one up. Went into a backward slide a little bit, and we're going to see the replay as Scotty comes through center ice here. Moves over a little bit to the left. Tees that baby up.
He's got a cannon, and he got the open ice. That's what he needed, a little open ice, Billy. All right, here comes Everett on the faceoff. Everett trying to get in the zone. Jason Ryan with the puck. Wheeling around in his own zone. Kicks it up. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Back in the Chelmsford zone. Delayed offside. The puck is up. Jason takes the body. Is hit.
Well, that's an offside call. Bobby, a nice change of pace here. Since the game was 3-1 in the second period, we watched 4 unanswered goals scored by Everett to make it 5-3 until Scotty just put one in the back of the net there. Billy, who got the assist on that goal? It makes it 5-4 Everett.
Cisnowski and Jason Ryan got the assist. The key thing on that goal, Jack, was Scotty went to the shot side, which was the only place O'Donnell was screened, and that's what we need to do. We need to do it a couple more times.
All right, here comes the belly in the middle. Everett trying to get something going. The puck is still in the middle. Can't get it out. Good play. Here comes McDonald with a little speed. Left wing. He's with number 22 Greenwood around. McDonald shot. Save! We're going to get a whistle.
Boy, they're calling this one outside, but what a strong move to the net by Tim McDonald. I hope we have that one on replay.
Beautiful.
Well, it looks like Everett thought they had a 2-goal lead here, and they were ready to go home, and this is what we need. Here comes Timmy McDonald, quick cut in and a backhand. Had Greenwood right there, and O'Donnell stacking the pads, making the stop. Great stop by O'Donnell.
All right, McDonald. Nice play. Back to Curtis, gets the face off to Mike Carr. The shot by Bruce Lindstad, blocked by the Everett defenseman. Cisnowski working hard behind the net. Curtis takes the body a little bit. Cisnowski still working. Curtis, Strahan, still working the puck. Here comes Strahan in the corner. Takes his hit. Everett coming out with the puck. Cisnowski back checking hard. Good play by Cisnowski. Good play. Mike Carnes gets the puck up. Curtis. Nice play by Curtis. Nice play. Here comes Cisnowski running out of gas a little bit. All right, they'll change that lineup.
4:50 left in the third period, 5-4 Everett. Getting the crowd back into it a little bit. We have a report on that cheerleader situation earlier. Good news and bad news. The good news is that she's fine, and the bad news is she's up cheering again.
That's right, along with the rest of her friends. All right, that face-off just to the left of the O'Donnell, the goalie for Everett. Everett wins the face-off. Tries to get it out. Jason Ryan keeps it in. Here comes McDonald again. McDonald's all over the ice. All right, Everett, 2-on-2. All right, McDonald back check, nice. Oh, and they're gonna get Lundstedt on that one. Oh boy. Well, that looks like a hold. Maybe we can stick one in with a short-handed situation, fellas.
Well, with 4:33 left, Bruce is heading out for a hold. We're going to peek at it as the guy's coming down the right side. Bruce had a little bit of position on him and didn't see it all that well there, but wrapped him up. We were kind of hoping that maybe the whistles were halfway in some guys' pockets late in a close game. Not the case.
That face-off is going to come to the left of a Chelmsford goalie, Adam Lavelle. I'll tell you, Everett's really picked up their defense here. Had a lot of clean shots. All right, Strahan with the puck. Trying to get to that puck, I should say. Free puck, skating hard. Scotty always puts out 120%. Good hockey player.
Well, that puck got up in the Everett bench there, Billy, and I don't think there's a goaltender coach on that team based on the way they handled that hand grenade.
Well, we wish that had happened on the ice rather than on the bench, because it went through about every single one of the coaches there.
All right, Curtis. Nice play by Curtis. Back to Mike Carnes, deep to Curtis. Curtis gets it in deep to Strahan. Gets it out front, no one there. All right, here comes Everett. Picks it up. Doesn't connect. Jason Ryan gets it right back in deep. This will tie it out on offense, but they've got no choice now. Everett comes out slow. All right, Jason Ryan kicks it back in. Kids have stopped skating a little bit. Now it's going to be outside.
3:51 left in the third with 49 seconds left on Bruce's holding call. Again, we're down 5-4 here, and I don't think we're going to see any more of that third line matchup through the rest of this game, Bob.
I think they're going to try to keep their power line on that number one, Strahan, Curtis, and Sosnowski on as much time as they can get. I mean, we're down a goal. We need a goal here. Sosnowski knocked off the puck by 23. Curtis playing a good game. Curtis trying to back check. Can't. Comes another Sosnowski. Oh, and I'll tell you something right now. Good play by Adam Lavelle. Kicks it in the corner. Shot wide. All right, Everett trying to get their power play to work. Now they're setting it up. Deep in the corner, too deep. Comes around. Back to the corner. Back to their defenseman. Oh, a nice play by Jason Ryan, Curtis. Curtis and Strahan trying to get something going here. Deep. Jason Ryan kicks it out. All right, they're going to take that first line off. 3 seconds left in the power play. All right, McDonald and Haja come back in. All right, we're at full strength now. Here comes Everett. Everett right out in front. A shot. We got somebody in the crease. All right, here comes Timmy McDonald working hard. Well, Timmy keeps going. Timmy doesn't run out of energy. All right. Greenwood with the puck. Greenwood behind the net. Timmy McDonald behind the net, working hard, fighting somebody off. Just keeps fighting. Timmy still going. Back. Carnes doesn't give up. Good play by Mike Carnes. Didn't let that puck get through. Haja in the corner.
2.5 minutes left in the period, Bob.
They're going to call that. They're going to keep it in. Here we go. Another shot by Greenwood. Kicks it in. Haja out front. Timmy's open. Timmy McDonald's open.
Well, we got a lucky break there. I think all of us saw that puck went off sides, got tossed back in, and wasn't addressed by the goaltender or by the referee, Billy. 2:11 left, 5-4. We're still wrong side of this thing.
Well, you're right. The puck definitely, both of the zebras, so to speak, were in deep, and they didn't see that puck come out. So we'll take advantage of it. Unfortunately, we couldn't capitalize.
All right, we need some shots here to get back here to tie this game. We've got a couple of minutes left. Face-off will be taken by Curtis again. This line's been out a good part of the game here in the third period. All right, they call that off. Jason Ryan's going to take the puck. They try to take the body. Kosnowski, they're finally taking the body a little bit. Someone gets tuna fish from Everett. A shot saved by Adam Lavelle. Well, one of the boys from Everett got what they call cheesed in there with a couple of bodies. That face-off is going to come out to the right of Adam Lavelle. Jack, what do you think? Can we sneak one in here with 1:53 left?
Well, I'm a little surprised. It looked like an icing call to Billy and I over here. We're scratching our head, and the referees are looking at each other as they let the play continue there. But 1:53, obviously, we'll keep our eye on, see how quickly Adam Lavelle gets to skate to the net, to the bench in a little while.
All right, the puck around the net. Up to Curtis, can't quite connect it. Szymanowski, Curtis, up to Szymanowski. Szymanowski pushed off the puck. Szymanowski gets it in the zone. Kicks it back out. Jason Ryan up to Szymanowski. Boy, I'll tell you, there's not much room out there. This first line has seen a lot of that. Here comes Trahan, open ice. Trahan, fiddles and diddles in front, Curtis in front. Trahan's going to try to get it in deep. Curtis isn't there, Szymanowski. And they're just playing catch up here. They're going to flick it out. That's got to be an icing.
Yeah, about a minute 13 left, and they made that icing call. It'll be all the way down here to the goaltender's right.
What they're going to do is he's going to call
Coach Fletcher, I would think, is going to call a timeout here. They're going to warm up Jay Alberg at least to get the timeout, to get the rest for this front line. And I suspect they won't leave Jay in the net. This is something Coach Fletcher does all the time, and he'll strategize rather than using the timeout. He'll strategize here with the front line, give him the rest, and once that's done, he'll pull Jay and they'll put the sixth skater on.
Well, considering it's parents' night, Bob, right now all the kids are getting some ice time as we got six guys, 7 guys out there that haven't seen the light of day for a little bit. And God bless them.
That's right. Well, they'll be out there. A lot of those kids will be out there next year. So, all right. Well, it's a little bit of strategy pulled by Coach Fletcher, and as Bill said, it happens a lot. He's trying to get a little time with his players. We've got 1:13 left. We need a goal to tie this game. And kind of an important game in terms of standings and Elite Eight and things like that.
Well, it's going to be a fast and furious minute 13. Everyone on both sides should be rested after this one. With any luck, we'll see something less than a minute of 13's worth of energy to our right here, and maybe something go in before minute 13's over. Billy, you think we're going to see Jason stay in net halfway or out of there?
With the face-off, with the icing call on face-off to the right of O'Donnell, I say he's probably going to head straight for the bench. I don't think he'll start. Coach Fletcher will put the sixth skater on immediately.
I'm sure he's going to play that first line of Scotty Trahan, Scotty Trahan, Szymanowski, and Slick Curtis.
And it looks like he's going to wait and see which way the face-off, which way the draw goes before he pulls him.
All right, that face-off. Curtis will take that face-off. Giantonio, the captain, for...
We're seeing McDonald on this line, too, again.
All right, Bruce Lindstad with the puck. Tries to get it in, can't. McDonald gets it in deep. Oh, a kick on the... Oh, brother, he's got to call that. Oh, man. That's too bad. Yeah, they're going to call that. That is bad news for Chelmsford High School Lions. We've got a penalty, a tripping call. It's too bad that puck came around, took a weird kick out right to the Everett player. We had somebody at the point. We could have got a couple of shots off and maybe scored. But that's part of the game.
Well, there's the replay. You saw the activity heading up our way. Jason goes out for the balance of the game. He'll be in the box, and we really have our work cut out for us now, Bob. We're going to be short-handed. Going to try to get it down to the right in front of O'Donnell and get Alberg out of there to be even strength.
Well, we only have 43 seconds. That's a tough row to hoe here. All right, Everett with the puck, shot wide. Scotty Trahan tries to kick it out of there. Everett's got a man advantage. Everett's going to just keep knocking it back into the corner. All right, and they've got that one-man advantage, which is big. Curtis is trying to get the face off. Can't quite do it.
Well, they're content just to tie that thing up.
Right.
Tie it up in the corners, a victory for Everett there, and we got 23 left. We're going to be facing it off to the left of Jason Alberg.
All right, the game is 23 seconds left in this game, and Chelmsford down by a goal, and it's in their own end, so boy, they've got their work cut out. Same people taking that face off. And Mikey Curtis is number 10 for Everett. And here's Everett with a shot right here, a save, and a kick out by Chelmsford. And that could be a save. We've got 13 seconds left. All right, here comes Everett. Don't make a mistake. Kicks it out. All right, 7 seconds left. Curtis. Shot wide. 1 second left. 1 second left. They should roll that clock back to 2 or 3 seconds. I don't understand where this puck is going to be placed. Why isn't it? Did they call icing on that?
Well, Bob, it wasn't icing. We're in a shorthanded situation. The only thing I can imagine them doing is claiming that one of our guys went by and pulled the net off the mooring. But I think, Billy, wouldn't it just be outside the zone if that were the case?
He called them for icing. But I don't understand what they're going on here. They're going to face it off at center ice. They're short-handed, so there should be no icing call, and that's what they did. They basically blew the whistle for the icing call, not remembering that Chelmsford was short-handed, so that's why the face-off will come back to center ice. Well, they missed 2 icings earlier, so they probably figured they owed us one. Unfortunately, this one was one that they owed us going the wrong way. They saw 5-on-5 because we had pulled Jay for the extra skater, and weren't paying attention to the scoreboard, which is what they're supposed to be doing.
Well, we can't. The outcome of the game is we watch a disgruntled Chelmsford team that was disappointed by that team right there that's relishing this win that they deserve. But this game was not, the outcome wasn't due to poor officiating. That simply went along with the deal tonight.
Well, shots on net unofficially in that period, 14 for Everett and 8 for Chelmsford. So we didn't hit them with the number of shots that we had earlier in the first 2 periods.
Well, we're watching Chelmsford go through and congratulate the first team that's really beaten them. They lost this game to an Everett team that seemed to want it more. It's going to go in the same column with the game in Arlington, that they were on the wrong side of a 5-4 game as well, in a very competitive game that frankly they played up to Arlington's level. I think Arlington was the better team that night. The better team here lost tonight, I'm convinced, and you're hearing a lot of yelling from a very happy and exuberant Everett group of kids that did a good job. They just took it to us a little bit. We outgunned them. They had a goalie that stood on his head essentially all night, and I don't know. What do you, Billy? Where would you put where did we lose this one tonight?
Well, I think the key thing is, we knew coming into this game that this was a team that wasn't necessarily going to rifle the puck past us, but they put 5 of them on the board. We knew that we were going to have to put a number behind O'Donnell, and we we're going to have to get some quality shots. Although we had good shots, he saw every single one of them and saw them from a good distance. The only really true screenshot that we had was Scotty Trahan's goal in that period, where Scotty went shot side to, the only screenshot on O'Donnell with the defenseman there. And O'Donnell's strong. He's not a guy you're going to beat with long shots that you're going to let him see from 30 or 40 feet out.
As we mentioned in the first period, it looked like, we had a lot more good offensive opportunities than Everett did, and looked like we were having our way, and we felt pretty good about it. But from the first period on, we lost the ability to really mix it up right in front of that guy. Tim McDonald had some nice bangs in front. Ricky did, but Greenwood had a couple deals that one missed the net, but I'm hard-pressed to think of where we really we let the defensive players of Everett back into this game after the first period.
No doubt about it. You know, the team came off of a win against Hingham, 5-1. Wasn't quite the challenge that we probably would have wanted. They might be looking ahead to Billerica, you never know, but we had some shots in the first 2 periods, and we had a tie game coming into this period, and we just didn't take it to them, and we needed to do that.
What do we got for shots in the final goals in that third period, Billy? A period that we went into tied at 3-3.
Well, the shots, as I said, there were 13 shots for 14 shots for Everett, 8 for Chelmsford, and are we waiting?
No, Paul's trying to get more free food for the staff over here.
Wait and bring me some more food. 14 shots for Everett, 8 for Chelmsford. The scoring 520. J.P. Cheslowska from Brian Kakati and Adam Messina. I used to know the other half of that group, but we won't get into that. 756 again, Everett. Brian Kakati again from Chris Newinger. And then our only goal of the period, 8:45, Scotty Trahan with Stasnowski and Jay Ryan. And the other key thing, I think, Jack, is Chelmsford with, let me see, 1, 2, 3,